We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. A great deal of love given to a few is better than a little to many. I find as I grow older that I love those most whom I loved first. It is in the love of one's family only that heartfelt happiness is known. All we can do is to make the best of our friends, love and cherish what is good in them, and keep out of the way of what is bad, but no more think of rejecting them for it than of throwing away a piece of music for a flat passage or two. He who permits himself to tell a lie once finds it much easier to do it a second and a third time till at length it becomes habitual. Delay is preferable to error. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. Never spend your money before you have it. The mass of mankind has not been born with saddles on their backs, nor a favored few to ride them. I cannot live without books. If the body be feeble, the mind will not be strong. Common sense is the foundation of all authorities, of the laws themselves, and of their construction. Nobody can acquire honor by doing what is wrong. The sovereign invigorator of the body is exercise, and of all the exercises walking is the best. How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened. Home, the happiness of the domestic fireside, is the first boon of heaven, and it is well it is so, since it is that which is the lot of the mass of mankind. Power is not alluring to pure minds. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain always cool and unruffled under all circumstances. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. It is neither wealth nor splendor, but tranquility and occupation which give you happiness. We never repent of having eaten too little. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. Every human being must be viewed according to what it is good for not one of us, no, not one, is perfect, And were we to love none who had imperfection, this world would be a desert for our love. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. Educate and inform the whole mass of the people. They are the only sure reliance for the preservation of our liberty. Nothing is unchangeable but the inherent and unalienable rights of man. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. It takes time to persuade men to do even what is for their own good. For people who are free and who mean to remain so, a well-organized and armed militia is their best security. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. Every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. We confide in our strength without boasting of it. We respect that of others without fearing it. Christianity neither is nor ever was a part of the common law. History in general only informs us what bad government is. The ground of liberty is to be gained by inches, that we must be contented to secure what we can get from time to time, and eternally press forward for what is yet to get. Friendship is precious not only in the shade but in the sunshine of life, and thanks to a benevolent arrangement of things, the greater part of life is sunshine. Say nothing of my religion. It is known to my God and myself alone. Its evidence before the world is to be sought in my life. If that has been honest and dutiful to society, the religion which has regulated, it cannot be a bad one. I never will, by any word or act, bow to the shrine of intolerance. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. When a man assumes a public trust, he should consider himself as public property. Were we directed from Washington when to sow and when to reap, we should soon want bread. No government ought to be without censors, and where the press is free, no one ever will. When angry, count 10 before you speak. If very angry, 100. An honest man can feel no pleasure in the exercise of power over his fellow citizens.